My name is Anthony Methan. I'm the Artistic Associate here at Diversionary Theater. Our mission here at Diversionary is to tell the stories of the LGBT community. And I am thrilled that we are able to tell them in this different and exciting new format tonight with the first performance of the Big Gay Improv. I'm really excited. All of the proceeds from tonight's performance are coming back to Diversionary. They're doing this as a fundraiser for us. And we are hoping to make this a quarterly event. So if you enjoy yourselves tonight, please tell everyone what a great time you had.
Good evening! Thank you for joining us for the first ever Big Gay Improv show. Woo! With me tonight is
Simon, Mike,
Martha,
Keith,
Amy. To let you in on the secret, improv is totally made up on the spot. So everything that you see tonight is totally going to be made up. We like to say that it's like the opening and closing night of a play, because what we do here has never been done before and will never be done again. So, hopefully. I wish. But so we're very fortunate tonight to have two distinguished members of the LGBT community who are going to be here to share their stories with us. And then we are going to improvise and make crazy of their life story. Meet our guest, Big Mike. Big Mike. We are so fortunate to have him in our community. He is a philanthropist, an activist. He started organizations to help the LGBT community and to help with AIDS, HIV. He is a bartender. He's a photographer. And we're so pleased to have you with us. Let me clarify for everyone, this has not been rehearsed with you.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I hope you can hear me because I've been coughing a lot, so I apologize.
All right, so, okay, I've got to ask the first question. I do not know the answer to this. I waited till tonight to ask him. Why are you called Big Mike?
Big part.
Oh, yeah. We need to hear the story on how you got the name.
Well, it's kind of dirty.
That's not what you told me.
Well, gosh, let's do this. It was around 1976. I had just moved into my very first home away from home, my first roommate situation.
And where was that?
This is in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
I was 18 years old, and I moved in with these two gentlemen. They had a beautiful home. I said to the friend that took me, I said, one day I'm going to live like this. 2 weeks later, they needed a roommate, and I was living just like that. But I didn't have anything to my name. I had to buy a mattress. I didn't have nothing. All I had was the clothes out of my closet, which didn't even fill out my back seat. I didn't care about clothes. I was 18 years old. I moved in, and they always had people over every single night. And being 18 years old, I didn't mind it because I was 18 years old. I came from a very strict Baptist upbringing, so I'd never been to a bar. I'd never been to all these things. So meeting this guy and his roommate and seeing this whole new world was exciting for me. So my best friend from high school happened to be over that night, and Danny was my roommate, had come in with these three big cowboys, and one was just really loud. So we came down to say, shh, come on, be quiet. And so he goes, hey, who's this guy? And I said, I'm Mike. And he goes, no, you're Big Mike. He was wearing a robe. He grabbed me. And so after that, every time I would go out, he'd scream, hey, Big Mike! So at first I was getting really embarrassed about the whole Big Mike thing. I was like, oh my God, there he is again. But it became to the point where people were always calling me Big Mike, and I was like, I kind of like this because everyone knows my name now. It's not, oh, you're. But as a fun thing, they started calling me Big Mike. But after 40 years of it, I kind of like it.
Like, was this just some random guy?
It's been so many years, and it was about a year's worth of friendship. Yeah. And the sad thing was that he was so nice to everybody. And he had a home out in the country, and he had let some homeless people or kids stay with him, and one of them wound up killing him. So it was a sad story. So
All right. Oh, sorry I asked for that.
Thank you so much for seeing me for this job interview.
No, thank you for seeing us. We've been needing people. We don't have enough people at this point.
All right. Well, I'm a wonderful statistician. I could do a great job for you. So.
We need statisticians.
Right. That's why I saw the ad on mine. That's why
You're
I'm
the
here.
first person that's ever responded to the ad at Improv. You're the only one.
That makes me think maybe I should not work here.
Nope. You want to work here.
All right. Well, if you look at my resume there, I've got 4 years of MIT, and I did my doctorate in statistics after that. And so
You've got stuff on here. Oh!
No, there's a lot. Yeah, I'm very. How many people work at this company exactly? Okay. All
I'm
right.
a janitor.
Is that a person?
Yeah.
Well, that scarecrow this time.
I'm not a great CEO.
Have you job interviewed a scarecrow before?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, I just came in to collect my things and go.
You did
I'm a
not
person.
see this.
Well, did you used to work here? What happened?
Someone lit a match too close. Very afraid. Scarecrows have different rights than people. We'll treat you much better. I'm sorry. That's the only reason we keep the janitor on is
So
because
when you said only a few people work here, you meant you, one person, and a scarecrow.
Well, no, that scarecrow's been fired. Too soon.
I'm a statistician. I didn't get that. So.
It's great to meet you. What's your name?
Shannon?
Shannon, I am going to call you Tiny Lucy. Because you have tiny little beady eyes.
And your name? Your name is?
My name is Gorgeous. Gorgeous Glenda. I gave myself the nickname.
Well, Glenda, you have gorgeous Glenda. You have a new visitor at the church
Thank
here
you.
today.
Yes,
Hi.
yes. I thought this is.
Hello, I'm the pastor.
We'll just call her Tiny.
They call me Holy Rocky.
Nice to meet you.
You look like a tiny Lucy, I believe.
Yes, the beady eyes. I thought would
Yeah,
be good.
no, that's.
We like to be able to remember people here at the church.
Thank you. I've been looking for a church home for some.
Oh, my sweet little tiny baby. Tiny little eyes. Oh, I shall call you Tiny. I shall call you Tiny Lucy. Don't let anyone else ever call you Tiny Lucy because your mama's Tiny Lucy.
Well, thank you for telling us about your childhood.
Yeah. But we just kind of think the name sticks, so.
I've never been called Tiny Lucy in my life. Ever.
Well, that's weird because I have been called Holy Rocky my entire life.
Well,
And gorgeous Glenda here also.
Gorgeous Glenda.
I'm gonna call you, the way you suck that thumb, Holy Rocky.
Dad, I have to get back to university.
This place is great.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna live in a place like this one day.
$5 million.
Cool, I'm in. Count me in.
Yes, you can relax there. You know, Shar and I
But
don't mind you visiting for tea.
But you said make yourself at home,
I did say make himself at home.
which I take to mean please live in my home. So, conveniently, my mattress is in my car. These are the only clothes I own.
Why do you keep saying make yourself at home? Because he's 18, he can do whatever he wants. I can't stop him.
The third 18-year-old. I can't stop them. I collect 18-year-olds.
Unarmed
That's what an 18-year-old does.
Hey.
Persian bride.
Ladies, I'm just trying to be hygienic for the new housemates.
Jeez, at least throw them in the fireplace.
I drink a lot, so my hair and toenails are
I know that I'm feeling.
This bourbon's so
Trish, sure. I'm feeling old. And I need the vitality around. I need as many 18-year-olds as possible. You're not doing it for me anymore, Trish.
do anything he can do, but better. Give me those clippers.
Make that fireplace explode.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
I've had enough Merlot in the past week. This.
That's your virility right there.
Trish, I love you, but at a certain age, when the hot flashes set in like they have for us, we have to go young. Where is he? Hello?
just grabbing a beer.
He's 18. He can do that.
That's where I brewed. That's.
Yeah. It's
You
the
just
pumpkin
break-
stout.
Open the bottle cap on
Yeah,
the
just-
floor.
Yeah. I don't know what sort of places you've lived,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've only lived at frat
Oh
houses.
yeah, well, you can't watch this. I watch what I do with this beer. Yeah, I got it drunk. Oh,
You
God. I can't compete. I can't compete with them.
Look, just let them stay with us. The more 18-year-olds that we have, the more virility you and I will have. The more I'll love you by loving them.
Well, it'll make you love me more.
Yes.
Let's put an ad. Let's put an ad.
I didn't know I was so entertained.
All right. That was like enacted, right? Like that was exactly the way everything went down.
This is fun. I love this.
Well, good. So now you weren't born in the U.S.
No, I was born in Frankfurt, Germany.
Okay. And how did that come to be?
I don't know, some lady and a guy. No, I was actually given up for adoption, and the people that adopted me, my mom and dad, were in the military, and I was brought over to the United States on the Queen Mary. In my life that I was going to be gay. Actually, my father was he was going to Randolph Air Force Base in Universal City, right outside of San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
So my father retired there, and then he became a school teacher for 25 years. So,
Nice. And so when did you realize you were gay?
oh, I think I always knew I was gay. I always liked the
Okay,
look
when
of a
you
man.
say that, I have to say, when you say you always knew, I have to say, like, what, like, when you remember back, what do you remember that sort
There
of
was
turned
something
out?
about men that I really liked looking at.
You are gay!
Not just parts of them, men in general.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I was always attracted
Yeah.
to men. I remember, as long as I can remember, that men fascinated me. I love women too, you know, for friends.
Yeah, we
Some of my best time have been with women, but on a sexual forte,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so when was your first man-on-man kiss?
First man-on-man
Yeah.
kiss. Oh God, that was so many years ago. Well, actually, other things happened before the kiss.
How shall I rephrase that? That's about your first love.
Well,
Your first
you know,
man
my
man
first,
crush?
okay, how about the first time that I
Did it.
because I was in the 7th grade, and my little brother and his best friend, which both were named Carl. This was, God, when was it? It's late 60s. So my brother said, come on, we're going to go down to this little valley area. And he takes me and his friend, and he pulls out a joint. Well, I didn't even know what marijuana was in those days. He goes, try this. And I'm like, Carl, we're going to get in so much trouble if we do this. And of course I did it. Next thing I know, I'm like, Well, it got to the point, this is before cell phones, of course, but my brother's friend would always call for my brother. But one day my brother wasn't home, so he asked me if I wanted to go meet him down at the little thing. And I said, sure. And so he kept making all these hints, and I caught them. And that was my first experience, and we didn't kiss at all.
Ahoy, you scurvy landlubber! You're aboard the manliest ship on the seas, the Princess Barbie.
I am indeed. My name is Sailor Ken.
Don't salute your captain on a boat. That's bad luck. Here on the Princess Barbie, we do things a little differently.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
For example, my best scrubber, he's coming around now. Look at it. Ain't no teeth, can't say a single word. Been on the Princess Barbie since he was a young lad. And we changed him. This ship changed him. He can't say words. That's how it's done on the Princess Barbie. That's a janitor. He's been around for a while. The sea, she'll change you. You thought you had it easy on land, but not here.
I did, and we've only just begun.
That's true. We can clearly see the dock right over there. It's not too late. Just one moment, I got me a drink. Oh yeah, it's the docksman. Thank you for.
Being a boat docksman.
I was just trying to put some moves.
That's good. You don't want to get him over to the boat. You don't want to get him on shore.
No.
You want to distract him.
Oh, you distract
Don't be
him?
sure on what you're doing.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Our job is to confuse boat people.
Okay. Got it, sir.
All right.
I gotta say, I don't understand anything. I think we're supposed to be guiding us out or bringing us in. I have no idea what the hell we're doing.
Don't give him anything.
No.
Don't give him anything.
Bring us in.
Go away, docksman. We're going out to sea.
I just want a son to grow up gay, that's all. It's not a deep statement, it's just my preference.
really like looking at women. I just really like how they look.
I'm gonna have to play some more Queen because it's not working. I'm still having the talk with him. He's gonna kiss something if we don't work on this. Mommy, get back in here!
It's just upstairs.
Your mother's-
women.
Your mother's want you to like men. Yeah. Sit down.
Why can't you be like us?
Yeah. I am like you. Oh wait, she does like to kiss women.
Yeah, I like to kiss women.
We fucked that one up.
Whoa, that's getting deep. I just want a gay son, I said. Look, Ola, Queen Victoria's coming on the TV.
Wait, it's not about me looking
Watch
at things.
Queen Victoria!
Maybe we can put him on that boat.
Here's the thing. I want to kiss her.
She's the queen. Do you know what a queen means?
If you keep showing me old coronation videos.
Oh, great game out there, dude. Great game.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Sometimes we're the only ones in the locker room. I was just thinking I'd bring this up. Sometimes I think I want to kiss women.
You know how that goes down in this town. Like, I mean, this is the... In this town, people don't look kindly on people who kiss women. I know you feel it inside there. I do too, but you might get bullied.
About that. What?
I mean, when you go off to college, sure, kiss all the girls you want, but here, this place is different.
Oh man, we're gonna take state!
Oh yeah, we are.
Woman kisser.
You're the only person I told that
I
to.
tweeted it in my pocket.
I want to say that I'm really sorry about you being bullied and all, you know.
Thanks,
Because
Coach.
we try to be a progressive school here and everything. But I just want to say, don't you think you bring it on yourself a little bit?
Oh.
Like you just try it with guys a little, you know.
Coach, I
Like
didn't decide to like women. Their boobs, their butts.
It's unnatural. It's unnatural what you're talking about.
Well, we've completed the entire vetting process for you to become president of the United States. I think there's something that you failed to tell us early on in the process. Maybe something that happened back in high school.
No, I only kiss men. I'm not a closeted heterosexual.
It's not what the report here says.
Really?
There was a Susan Andrews in 11th grade.
I thought the CIA got rid of her.
There's no way you're going to be president.
Cut to the press conference. We have a question.
Sure.
Candidate.
Dodge it.
I have
Dodge it.
the place that you kissed her in school. Do you recognize this woman?
There's something going on over here.
There's also an emergency halfway around the world. A bunch of people are dying in a war.
Okay, that I can deal with.
This is much more important. We cannot have a heterosexual president.
I didn't get a seat that was close, but I have a question. Can I have a closer seat? Also, did you kiss a woman?
Press conference over!
Hey, Joe. Listen, thanks for going over the press conference last minute.
Yep.
I have one issue. The first question that you asked was, can I have a closer seat?
That's a hard-hitting question.
All right. I wonder if maybe
Walter Cronkite.
you could ask a little bit more hardcore. I'm your editor. Maybe we go a little bit deeper in the next press conference.
Okay. Can I have a? Let me get it.
You okay?
Can I have a drink with my seat?
No. Drinking at press conferences, there's none of that stuff. For example, I have a press conference coming in next week. It's the head of UN.
Okay.
Maybe ask them about their
The air conditioning.
No, that's not. It involves you. We're looking for things that involve our entire readership.
Yep. I got it.
Okay, great.
Okay. Sir, Mr. UN.
Right, I'm with Mr. UN. Yes.
Mr. UN. Do you validate parking?
How you do this? My whole life has come before me. 30 minutes.
So I want to talk to you about your activism. You have long been involved. Well, first of all, would you tell the story of what brought you to San Diego? And then I want to talk a little bit about some of the activism that you've done.
It's kind of a sad story. Well, I mean, the reason I came to San Diego is because my best friend, Tino Graziano, was dying of AIDS. And at the time, San Diego had the best research, actually almost in the world, with UCSD. And so he was always doing his homework. And so he brought himself here. I came to visit him from San Antonio, and I saw how bad he looked. So I decided to go home, quit my job. So I was out here on Saturday. I flew home on a Saturday, and I was back here living in San Diego the following Saturday. So I've been here ever since. So I got to spend the last 3 months with him. So, but in the process of that, I watched the kindness and the love and the compassion coming from Texas, where being gay is still against the law, and showing no compassion to seeing people making sure that Tino had a place to live, to eat, all the wonderful things. They let him die in dignity and as a human being. So I promised myself, if God would let me find a job, that I would continue to give back to the people that had helped my friend die as a human being and in dignity. So in the process, I just started doing what I could to give back and volunteering. And then years later, my friend Tino Graziano, Nigel Mayer, and I were bartenders, and we started an organization called Ordinary Miracles, which allowed ordinary people in the community to participate in small ways by supporting their bartenders or their waiters for one night and giving it back to organizations that need it to help people living with HIV and AIDS. And then within 5 years, we were able to raise over $300,000 to help everybody from pets to cancer to women's issues to HIV issues to almost anything you can imagine. But I did it because of the kindness of people like you in the audience. It was people that cared enough about other human beings, no matter what it was the disease. And so, as my way of being able to honor my friend Tino every day of my life, because it's somebody I love and care for very much, I give back in the simple ways of just involving myself with the people in my community. So.
That's wonderful. So tell me something for photography.
I love photography.
Tell me, how did you get into that?
You know, I've always been taking pictures all my life. I would even go and buy those little, throwaways. And I just love taking pictures. And I love keeping memories of things and people and places and events. And I remember my then roommate, Joey Arruda, one year says, "You should get this new camera called a digital camera." I said, "Girlfriend, I can't." I was scared of it, is what I was. So he gave me one for Christmas, and I fell in love with it. So, oh my God, I can straighten it, I can crop them, I can do whatever. I have my own pictures right now. I don't have to wait a week. In those days, 3 or 4 days for photos. So, over the process of dealing with digital cameras, I just love capturing people and places, and I just fell in love with it.
And so are you still taking photos today? And you
Yeah, absolutely.
submit them to the various, your photos are published, right?
I've been very fortunate. Back when the Gay and Lesbian Times, they were the first people to actually give me the opportunity to show my work. And so I did about 40 covers for them, and to this day I still have a lot of group shots you'll see sometimes in the papers, and some of those are mine.
So tell me one of your favorite photos that you took.
Believe it or not, is of the Eiffel Tower. I was in Paris because after I had my cancer, my friend Nigel took me to Europe as a getting well present. So it was real foggy, and I was so disappointed. I was like, oh my God, I can't get any picture. So I literally just took the camera and went click, and I said, oh well, there's my picture of the Eiffel Tower. I get home and I went, oh my God, this picture's beautiful. So I blew it up, and I actually donated it to the center and got $500 for it. And I didn't.
Wow.
And I thought, well, hey, that's a pretty good picture.
Wow.
So,
Once upon a time, there was a horse, and this horse was brown.
This manuscript,
Yeah, I
We-
finished it the other
yes, we're gonna print 1 million copies.
Really? Brown horse?
Yes, just to start tomorrow.
Really? Because
Yes.
books never
This is
print a
brilliant.
million copies anymore.
This is brilliant. We are gonna print it in paper.
All right, great.
Isn't that good?
I thought it was fun. It's
Yes.
about a horse. It's brown, and
Yes.
fun
it's a-
stuff happens.
Yeah, there's just, there's so much complication in the world that just having a simple story is.
This is weird. You walked in my house from off the street. You wanted
Yes.
to drink or something.
I brought this manuscript.
All right, well, print it. That's fine. I'm good with that. Go
Yes.
right ahead. That's fine.
Okay.
Did you want something to drink?
I want another
Let me make-
manuscript. What's your next big idea?
I don't know. I just sort of I got a pen and a piece of paper here. I don't know.
Yeah, brainstorm with me. Because
Well,
I've
that's
got
funny.
readers out there, they're gonna finish this story, it's only 20 words.
All right, book club. We've all been reading the saga of the brown horse. I don't know about you, but
The part
I can't even.
on the second page.
When he reiterates that the horse is brown.
You know he's brown, but then it's like, yeah, he's
Listen, thanks for coming out with me on this date. I've meant to ask you out for a long time, and I read about the book. I was trying to keep the book a secret. It's not a big deal. It's just
I didn't think you would know.
all right.
Wow.
Well, it's just something I made up. Okay, let's not make this whole date about this book. I'm really excited to go out with you, if that's okay. Like, all right. So just we'll go and
Says that you went to MIT?
that's true.
Smart too. Like you did shit.
Yeah, it's true. I did do that. I was a statistician for a long time. So.
Oh, hey, you finally got a date.
Cleans up for me.
I feel like I've done this before.
Honey, I'm feeling threatened. You said 18-year-olds, you didn't say brilliant author.
Hey, you don't talk about Holy Rocky like that. All right, you son of a bitch. This is Holy Rocky.
It's true. That's my name. It's Holy Rocky.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm just a bunch of hay.
I gotta say, ever since I had a million-selling book, my life has been weird.
Let's get back to the date.
All right. I mean, I hope this isn't a big deal. Instead of going out, I just figured I'd get some take-in. I
Fantastic.
call it take-in, not take-in. I'm taking it in instead of I took it out of the restaurant and now I'm taking it in. Take-in.
So your next book is called Take In?
Yes.
I love it!
I got the idea because I called take-out, take-in
Yes.
on a date, and it was weird and awkward.
Why is it not take out? It should be take
Right, you
in.
take it into your house. Right,
Yes.
doesn't that make sense?
So, and then the story develops from there too?
Once upon a time, there
Yes.
was a take-in.
Yes.
Oh my god! I'm not take in! What do you guys think? It's so beautiful! Okay, here's my idea. Book club just got real.
Did you call for a take-in medic?